show for and by K-pop fans, the perfect segment to intensify your love for K-pop. It's K-pop Dictionary. As always, K-pop Dictionary is back. Hi everyone, I'm Cameron. Popcorns, have you ever heard of a comfort object? The doll that babies hold all day instead of their mother is called a comfort object. Our K-pop stars also have comfort objects that they are attached to and take around everywhere, just like a security blanket. I've compiled them for you guys, so let's check it out. The first star's comfort object is Girl Generation's TAEYON's blanket. This skull print blanket was first seen when Taeyeon was going to the airport in 2013. If I told you that she still carries it around, would you believe me? This blanket can be seen on Taeyeon's way to and from work. She's also had it when she's off stage, when she's on her couch, and even during her pet's birthday party. Since Taeyeon has been carrying this around for 7 whole years, you might assume that it's a little worn down, but the blanket is still in mint condition. I think this shows just how much Taeyeon cherishes her blanket. It seems like Taeyeon will continue to take this blanket with her wherever she goes, so if any of you want the same blanket as her, make sure to look out for the skull design. Now, this next item is so unique, it's actually a little startling. This idol carries it around so much that it has become one with his body. It's none other than ONEUS SEOHO's bag. Many people know of Seoho's love for this frog character, so he carries the frog bag around with him wherever he goes. He matches the frog to match his own state, so these days, both of them are wearing masks together. Plus, he even dressed like a frog for Halloween. We can really see his love for this character, right? It has come to the point that many fans are confused with whether the frog is Seoho or if Seoho is the frog. But now it feels like something is really missing whenever Seoho doesn't have the frog bag with him. So I hope he is able to keep it close to him at all times. Next up, we have an idol who is attached to his shoes. It's none other than BTS's Jimin. Now, if you're a Jimin fan, you know that he really loves these shoes. He wears them indoors, he wears them camping, there are his practice shoes, and he even wears them during the winter. The fans even kept track of the soles of his shoes and were a little upset when they saw just how worn down they were. Jimin wore these shoes until they were absolutely falling apart. So currently, he has bought a new pair of them of the same exact design. This makes me a little curious of how good these shoes are. Maybe I should buy a pair of them myself. Finally, last but not least, it's the final item owner, and he is a part of the global idol group 슈퍼주니어, none other than Donghae. Donghae's fashion is completed through these key rings. He loves them as accessories, and his love for key rings is very famous among the ELF. For the key ring maniac Donghae, fans from all over the world send them to him, and he has a lot. To show his gratitude, Donghae sewed the key rings to his bag and has been carrying them all around. What started out as a simple key ring has become a whole bag dangling with countless of these guys. I think it's really heartwarming to see Donghae show his love for the items given to him by his fans. Before we end today's show, there's one more thing that I want to show you that a K-pop star is attached to. The star is NCT's LUCAS. Can you tell from the picture? That's right, LUCAS is actually attached to a certain spot. During that specific music program, LUCAS always stands at that spot and takes pictures. Many groups take pictures there, but LUCAS in particular thinks that this specific spot between the handrail is the best. It seems like the spot really draws him in because he's always smiling extra big for his fans while he's there. Because of his cuteness, fans always wait to take pictures right there in his special place. Today, we took a look at the different comfort items that stars are attached to. And come to think of it, I actually have one myself, none other than my tablet. I like it not only because I can look at all my K-pop videos up close and personal, but I can also research all of my favorite idols' information. I can get to know everything about them, and most importantly, it helps me relay important and new K-pop information to you popcorns at home. So I always have it beside me, and I think every K-pop fan should. If any of you have a valuable item that can't be traded with anything else, I hope you cherish it and keep it with you for a long, long time. And if you don't have an item you're attached to, why don't you attach yourself to Pops in Seoul? Pops in Seoul promises to never leave your side. Thank you everyone for tuning in to today's K-pop dictionary. It's now time for me to go. Till the day when everyone around the world becomes K-pop pros. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.